Exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We are tracking heavy cloud cover this morning, and we have been tracking shower thunderstorms ongoing across parts of Arkansas and parts of Oklahoma near the frontal boundary, but there's really nothing happening within the immediate arc limits at 623 this morning. But if you look further northward, it has been an active pattern from central and southwest Oklahoma along the boundary layer to northern parts of Arkansas and Missouri, where we are also expecting more chance for severe weather for later on today, especially in northeast Texas and parts of the ArkLaTex region, as we have a broad upper level system which is already stretched deep across parts of the Four Corners area. Storms are popping up downstream of that, and that will eventually start to translate a little bit further eastward to our area late tonight into parts of tomorrow. Temperatures area wide, we have a lot of mid upper 60s. Monroe's at 68, 67 Ruston, 64 in El Dorado. Monticello's at 71. The dew points, you can almost just taste the air as soon as you step out. That is how muggy has been for really the past couple of days now. We've been in the upper 60s and even in the lower 70s for parts of the afternoon. Winds are still mostly between 5 to miles per hour, still suddenly, so moist air. It's still allowed to come in from the south. Don't really have any fog or anything to worry about. There might be a light haze in a few places where the winds are a tad calmer, and that's kind of the case along I-49 between Alexandria and Natchitoches. Bust up forecast, morning clouds. We're in the upper 60s near 70. By late this afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock onward, is when we can start to see a chance for some shower thunders to begin popping up. Any outdoor plans, any work you got to do, still got to get that yard mowed. You didn't do it yesterday or the day before, maybe best to do it this morning or early this afternoon, because once we head into the late evening hours and then from tomorrow onward through Friday, we're expecting the uncell light pattern to continue to close out this week. Now the frontal boundary will hold up well to the north. We are expecting widespread rain and thunderstorms ahead of it, where severe weather is going to be possible in northeast Texas, southern Oklahoma, and southwest Arkansas. Now the frontal boundary stalls out, will eventually start to move closer, and we could see a redevelopment of these thunderstorms ahead of the boundary layer for tomorrow afternoon, which will give us our window of opportunity for a chance to see some severe weather. Now on Friday, this is when the whole system will finally swing on through, and we will see some slightly cooler temperatures by the late weekend. So today, mostly northeast Texas and along I-30, where that high wind, hail, potentially a few tornadoes are possible for severe weather, but our window is going to be mostly for tomorrow. But really, wind and maybe some hail might be the main things we'll be watching in particular, as there's going to be a lot of energy for these storms to work with, but the overall sheared environment really not that impressive. That's why the tornado that's kind of relative on the lower end. So today, around 4 or 5 o'clock, some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms start popping up. You can see the bulk of the activity as well to the north along I-30. We'll see some storms linger in late tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon, 3 to 4 o'clock into the evening hours. That's when we see this redevelopment, where we could see that chance for some high winds, maybe some hail. Now the tornadic threat, while it's low, it's not zero, so we can't fully rule it out. Then we get a brief break into early Friday morning, and then that final push will come in late Friday evening into parts of early Saturday. So like I said, high winds. The main thing we're watching, all other threats, lower end. It's just we can't fully rule them out as far as flash flooding and heavy rainfall, mostly along and kind of just northwest along I-30. It says the rainfall outlook does kind of highlight parts of southwest Arkansas on that slight risk, where we could possibly see up to about an inch and a half. So something we'll watch for that for Thursday. Now late week into the weekend, we will see temperatures do fall to lower 80s, and then we'll see back to the mid 80s by next Tuesday and Wednesday.